Our reactions can fuel depression, exacerbate feelings of loneliness, and erode our self-belief. But there is a way out of this, and the way out is by learning the act of responding, which I'm going to give you some analysis of how you should always respond instead of reacting. Reacting makes you to regret your actions at the end of the day. When you react to an issue instead of responding to the issue, after some time, you feel regret of your actions or your words. So it is very, very important to understand the difference between reacting to an issue and responding to an issue. A lot of us are reacting to life instead of responding to life. If you are reacting to life, then you are not in control. But when you respond to life, that means you are in control of the situation. Weak mind react, while brave mind respond. Training your body to respond rather than reacting can lead you to better emotional regulations. It can reduce stress. It can improve your well-being. It can also increase your method of thinking. And I'll give you ways I'll give you some strategies to achieve responding instead of reacting. Number one, mindfulness and self-awareness. Recognize your trigger and physical responses. Practice mindfulness techniques like meditating and deep breathing or yoga. Mindfulness is a state of being conscious of your environment, being conscious of your words, being conscious of your actions. I'll break it down to layman language. When you react to an issue, probably a friend insulted you, you're insulted by a friend by saying, you're just crazy, it's something wrong with you. So as an example, you react. If immediately he says that to you, probably, your emotions might feel like, why this insult? This person is younger than me. Let me give the person a blow. That is reacting. Reacting don't give you time to think, but responding give you time to think and you will not regret your action. Responding is when you calm the situation. Someone insults you, for example, you calm down and analyze the situation. Now, let me tell you this. Don't think what a good man should be one. Marcus Aurelius. Number two is pause and reflect. To practice responding either to situation or to life, you should pause and reflect. It is only those that respond to life that can win the battles of life. But if you are reacting to life, you will always lose the battles of life. To achieve success, you must always learn to respond to life instead of reacting to life. So when you are faced with a situation, when you are faced with a difficult moment, when you are faced with the challenge, take a moment to pause, breathe, and reflect before responding. Probably someone insults you. And that is why in one of my videos, I teach silence, the power of silence. And someone insults you, probably you're insulted at work, you're insulted by your boss, you're insulted by your colleague. You pause and reflect. Someone says you're stupid. You pause. Am I really stupid? Reflect on what the person said. What makes him say that to me? Why does he say that? This period will allow you to respond critically to that issue rather than responding which you might regret. When you react to an issue, you are controlled by the impulse. But when you respond, To unleash you, you are being controlled by your brain. Number 3, physical relaxation techniques. Regular practice of relaxation. Regular practice of relaxation, like when you are doing exercise, visualizing things, doing yoga. Practice relaxing techniques. You should not always be engaged doing something, doing one thing or the other. Don't always be busy, and at times you are busy doing nothing. Don't always get yourself busy and worked out. At times find a little time to relax. Number 2, emotional regulation. Number 4, emotional regulation. Develop emotional intelligence by acknowledging and understanding your emotions. If you know things, words that easily triggers you, you know some friends easily triggered your emotion, avoid them. You are not their emotions. You are not the cause of their problem. At times, people speak or insult you based on their conditions, based on what they are passing through, and you are not the cause of their problem. At times, they might be facing at times, might someone facing some internal battle, and just because you do something, the person could not think logically to what you do, the person will just react. So when you two react back, both of you become a fool. So you respond, and power of silence always allows you to think logically. When you practice silence, it always allows you not to make any mistake. That is the power of silence. So in responding, you must use this tool of silence. So when you are faced with situation of life, emotional regulations. Regulate your emotions. Regulate how you think. Develop emotional intelligence. Acknowledging, understanding. When you acknowledge your emotion, you probably, this is who I am. Is your emotion negative emotion or positive emotions? At times, people feed on your emotions to your disadvantage. So when you understand your emotion, you understand when you want to react to an issue, you understand some words that triggers your emotions. You would be able, when such words come, you will be able to see. There are some words. It is not every word you respond. There are some words you don't just respond to, you just walk away rather than saying anything. And number 5, practice conscious breathing. When you practice conscious breathing, you focus on deep, slow breath to calm your nervous system. Always practice it. Conscious breathing is you are conscious of your breathing. At most time we are not conscious of our breathing. You just know we are breathing. When you want to be conscious of your breathing, then that is when you calm. You need to stay calm for you to be conscious of your breathing. Then you calm down. You can hear your heartbeat pumping. When you practice it, some persons are not just the type that you are easily calm at everything. Every of your own thing is you just do it in just a rushy manner. So when you practice calmness, you will be able to always respond to life instead of reacting. Number 6, develop a growth mindset. View challenges as opportunity for growth rather than threats. Challenges will come to your life. So when challenge come, view it